Hey y'all, Mississippi surviving this thing. Yes, is in this thing again, and I'm still celebrating that 100 video. We're in 101 now, but I'm still celebrating that 101, that 100 video. Uh, that's a lot of work, man. I mean, I know people got millions of thousands of videos, and I mean, not discounting anything, but I'm just saying to take the time to make 100 videos. That's a lot. I guess once you get in the mood and start rolling, it come up on you so quick. You're like, wow. But it's a great milestone. You know what I mean, for me, and I appreciate the support of all you, the fellow YouTubers, female YouTubers, everybody, family. I appreciate you guys. I want to just say thank you. I was reading your comments earlier today, and I really appreciate the support and the encouragement. I really do. So I do have some quite a bit of material that's been put back, has been on hold and waiting or whatnot. But I'm going to get ready to start putting out quite a bit of content. So either you're gonna have to keep up, or you're gonna have to binge watch it. So I like to tell you. Good. Hey, look. At the end, they're gonna pay for itself because I'm about to burn it clean up. So I'm trying to see how many have been keeping up with your prepping, still stocking food. Don't let this monopoly board full of houses and hotels fool you, and you think everything is all wonderful. That is the biggest thing to fight. What you can't see. Well, you can see it, but when it looks wonderful, and the other stuff that's hidden, then what you gonna do? You gonna slack? Not me. I'm not about to slack not one drop. I'm in there I'm in there with both feet. And I'm gonna tell you, this industry with the solar game, this is not the way it used to be back in the day. I'm telling you right now. The solar game is coming full strength. There's electric cars and electric bikes and power stations and solar panel. This stuff is coming at you 100. It's cheaper, but it's coming at you full force. And I'm talking about. Now I used to go to Walmart all the time, and there was nothing at Walmart. Oh, I gotta order everything. The first thing I ever seen that was related to that at Walmart would be like the solar powered battery pack, which didn't work. It sucked anyway. By the time you get through charging, trying to get the charge out of that pack, you ain't got hit across the head. Boop, boop, boop. It was a waste of time. I want somebody to come up with a real battery charging solar pack that really works. Some that doesn't have 5,000 milliamps on it. That if you charge one freaking battery or half of 5,000 milliamp, man, the way these phones are made now, that won't even charge up one battery. So you wasting time. I'm looking for something with like 20,000 milliamps on it or better or above. If that's what you're trying to do, I think that's your best out. And don't sleep on those too. I mean, you can get you a couple of those 20,000 milliamp packs. Oh, you got yourself something. I'm gonna tell you what I wish they would do. Now I've seen a lot of the battery packs. What is it? the power station. I see a lot of power stations that where you can now people. I don't know, they just getting smart, or is they talking about it more than what they used to, and even the manufacturer. You can't put nothing like that out there because the manufacturer gonna jump on that mud immediately and try and do something immediately. They want to be the first and the best. So a lot of them now coming out where you can have this extra backup storage, and they got a whole nother pretty unit to sit on the side of their unit, and now you can go from um, 300 watt hour or 100 watt hours to 300 watt hours, and they doing it. It's doing that. Like I said, when I used to go to Walmart, that was the best thing I seen. And the next thing I seen after that was the Power Plus. That was the first actual generator, real generator that they had at Walmart that I seen. Man, look, I'm talking about here in the last recent weeks the last few weeks that passed. When I go to Walmart, man, these jokes got generator in the front in the sporting goods section. They got generator in the electronics section. They got all kind of different types. Then they recently added the Jackery. Now Walmart has the Jackery as a jump pack in the automotive section. It's still a Jackery. It's the same thing. All they did was just add the option to have a jump pack on it where you can jump a car from that. Same thing. Which I came up with a better unit, even better than that. This is a new technology, and I really like it. So that's gonna be another whole nother video. We're gonna get that down the line sometime this week. I promise you're gonna see it, and you gonna like it. Sometime next week. I'm gonna have that sometime next week. But that's awesome technology. I can't wait to talk about it. I promise you. I got a lot of stuff coming at you. Hopefully, I put something on here that'll be beneficial to you guys. Something that you can use. Something that'll be helpful with your situation. Everything isn't for everybody's situation. It's just not. If you think that, you're losing it. It's just, I might need a zero turn lawnmower. You might just need a regular push mower. Somebody else might need a push mower with with the transmission on that accelerates when you set a pay up. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Everybody's situation is different. That's just how I go. But the solar game is moving at a rapid rate, man. I'm telling you, and you better get in there and get whatever it is you're trying to get right now. And you say, why right now? Why not later? I'm going to tell you why I say right now. Because these companies, I can't never get out of this. Of course, I ain't going to answer it. Not that anyway. These companies right now are fighting to be the best and to be the top. EcoFlow, Blue Eddies, there's several other ones. They are fighting to be the best. Even in the tool world, when you go over to the tool world and you talking about solar generators, even they getting in on it, even they fighting. You got DeWalt, and I don't know where Ego came from, but man, Ego is running, to me. Ego is running the industry right now. Hands down. Chainsaw, I got one. The chainsaw is ridiculous. They run the show, man. They blowers the best. The chainsaw the best. Then they got the battery operated lawnmower, zero turn. Wow, these folks doing it for real. So, and I say, when I keep telling you, like, hey, you gonna get out there and get what you're gonna get now. Why they fighting? Because what they're doing by them competing, a lot of them they dropping prices to beat the other competitor out to have the best. I'm just saying. Come on, look at it. Let's look at it. When I bought the Go Power Plus, the Go Power Plus was $100, and what the thing was 100 not 100 amp, but 100 watt. It was 100 watt on the AC side. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was for $100. Now, weeks later, a month, couple months later down the line, I go to the same store and pick up the own power station that was $200 with a ton of features on it for $200. I come back again, and a couple weeks after that, the same power station has been sliced in half to $99. Fighting to be the best and get the best spot. While they doing that, this is the time to get in there and get some good quality solar power stations and power. Even the solar panels, the foldables and all that. I've seen them right there. They dirt cheap now. Man, I've seen them things. They call more than a doggone power station. But now is the time to get in there and get it while you got a chance to get it. Don't keep waiting, because once they get done with the fighting and everything gets old after a while. You know what I'm saying? If I came up to the job and slapped Sally every day at 5:00, it's gonna get old at some point. They're like, people ain't even gonna pay no time. Man, he slaps her every day at 5:00. So it don't even matter. Y'all don't pay them? No. Every day, 5:00, she gets slapped anyway. So it's cool. I'm just gonna. Would you like some Ray Poupon? I'm just saying. So it's gonna get old at some point if they keep fighting and trying to be the best. And this is just begun. It's everywhere. It's happening even with the solar, with the cars. An electric car. We see a new electric car every day almost. Somebody else got a new one. More luxurious and all that right there. It's always something else new. So I'm telling you, from factories, from facts of what I'm looking at, now is the best time to get it. Look at the EB38. 600 watt inverter, 1,000 watt peak power. Then you can manipulate that to make it catch or to do even higher surge equipment, which I do not recommend. I'm just telling you what this thing could do. It's got an app for it. You can control it from the app. Your lights, your AC, what's going in, what's going out. It's also a UPS. Man, that thing is loaded with features, man. Well, $209. I could have added a couple more dollars and got the panels and everything to go with it. Cheap. Especially, I'm gonna throw a little something out there. Then, all right, for something like the contractors, some of the contractors. If you want to go, you going to do a job somewhere, and you don't want to be noisy, you don't feel like hearing that noise, a generator while you out. Man, go get you can go out there buy your EcoFlow and invest the money. It's worth it, and you get out there and do the same thing a loud generator do. Quiet. Only thing you're gonna hear is the tool the tool moving. That's all you're gonna hear. That's a sale right there already. Because a lot of people doing it. Because right now, okay, so I'm gonna say, why do you think people is getting the Honda generator? They getting the Honda generator because the Honda generator, first of all, some folks are getting it following the Joneses, and some folks are getting it because of the name and the durability, and some people getting it because it's quiet. It's supposed to be the quietest generator. That's why they're getting it, you know? So I'm saying that to say this: if you're gonna go that way, you can go with something that's totally quiet. It's just like having an electric car. You don't hear nothing, no running, no nothing. You hit the gas and a burst of energy all at once. Not with the gas car. You got to crank that boy up. You're going to hear all that noise. Then take off with some more noise. Electric car. Boom! All of a sudden, all your power. And then you don't make no noise then. If you hear anything, be like, wang, that's about all you gonna hear. Just saying. And if if you sleeping on getting your battery powered tools, I think it'd be insane not to be doing that. I'm telling you, I got the Eco chainsaw. That was a that was another one. I'm gonna definitely do a review on that. You're gonna get to see that thing. That thing rolls like any just as good as any gas chainsaw. Has the brake on it like any other gas, like a gas chainsaw. It does the thing. Man, just have you some extra batteries, man. You can run all day, cut all day. And the first chainsaw I ever seen with a light built into it, so if it starts to get dark, you still can see. Man, it's off the chain. I'm trying to tell you. You'll see it. No, it's on the chain, cutting some wood. Just trying to tell you. So this industry, man, is taking off rapidly, and a lot of people gonna get in at the last minute and get left behind. Or what's gonna happen is some of that stuff gonna end up being high priced. I guarantee you. 1 second. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Everybody want to call and talk to me now. Now is not the time. So I do apologize. So I did talk to you guys about the river. Sorry. I talked to you guys about the river water distiller. Now, don't get me wrong. That is an awesome thing to be able to put it on your counter and distill your own water. In a matter of a couple hours, you got fresh, clean gallon of water. So, I'm saying that to say this, that I just decided I wanted to give Vera another try. So, I would like to introduce to you guys this evening, without further ado, the new Vera water distiller. Yes, indeed. The new Vera water distiller. Let's see if we get you over here in this old climax here. Now, this is the new unit. It's beautiful, ain't it? It's like I say, in here is your charcoal filter. You pop this right out and put the charcoal filter in. Okay, that's all right. It goes in, it cleans. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, this video is powered by the Blue Edit EB38. All right, so charcoal filter here, this containment unit, and what I found out since I got this unit, I found out that this top is the exact same top that's on the other unit. So if I wanted to, just for replacement purpose, I can take that off and use that one on another one. on a different one, on this one, vice versa. It's just good to know. It's a need to know thing, and then I like this a lot better. Instead of got the one push button on, one push button off, it has a whole setup here with the digital setup. It lets me know the temperature. It lets me know how long it's going to take for before it's done making that gallon of water. You can actually turn that up, the temp up right here. You can see it there, or you turn the temp up and turn the temp down, the Fahrenheit and the Celsius. It's a very nice, cool panel, new addition to the unit, and I like this. I like this a lot better than I like the other one. It does the same thing, but this here kind of pushed me over the top, and I do like this a lot. I've already distilled on this unit several times, and it does a really good job. I don't have the trickling, throwing water all across the world. I don't have that problem with this unit at all. Not because they send it to me for free. I don't have that problem because I bought another one myself. I already had it coming in the mail, so whatever. But nevertheless, them thumbs up to get that around there to them so they can know they need to do something about that regular one that they had on the market. Hopefully this one doesn't do the same thing, because I almost at some point, like, what's the point of going from jumping from market to different, from name to name is what I mean. Because if the actual unit itself is not changing and something different about the actual unit that says it's better than the other unit, what's the point of jumping names? Because you stick your name on anything. I'm just saying, I can put winners on, I can put, let's see, I can put Mississippi Survivor on an F-150. Does that make it a better F-150? And then the boy down the street could put JD Boss Hall Roscoe on his. Does it make his a better one? No. I can take that same name, Mississippi Survivor, and put it on everything. T-shirts, drawers, socks, shoes. Does it make it a better shoe? What's different about my design than the other design? So you gotta be aware of that. Just because you see a name stuck on something, and there's a famous name or a well-known name, doesn't make the product be good. You know what I mean? Because they're not manufacturing none of that stuff. They ain't making not one piece of it. That stuff is being made by a manufacturer somewhere else, and you just getting your name put on it. You ordering whatever, you got enough money to order whatever you're gonna order, and you have your name put on everything. It's old school. I've been knowing about this for years. There's nothing new about it. So that's the new Viver. It's very pretty red. I changed my color up. I had the stainless steel, but I got a lot of stainless steel, so I decided I'd go with some red. Even with the y'all ain't gonna trick me like I keep telling y'all everything new. I'll tell you when I do the next video. That's how that's gonna work. You won't trick me today. So that's the new Viver. Oh, one other time. I really hate to do that, but it's important. It's important, and I really want you to see it. I'm gonna disconnect that. Set that over there. I can unplug that because I'm definitely not supposed to do anything with it. All I want is my light. Now I'm gonna take you guys. I don't even think I'm gonna take you off the stand. I don't have to. I'm still gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm gonna show you what you drink, what you're drinking when you drink this water or bathe in this water. What's going in you? This is after it's been cleaned. Now, is you supposed to stop at the full line? I'm gonna tell you another little secret too. You're supposed to stop at the full line, but I always go over the full line, and no, that didn't burn it up. No, I go over the full line so to leave water in it, so it don't be cooking empty pan. You know what I mean? And then you cook all that stuff into your surface and on the machine. I'm not for no. Then that is hard to get off. And the best thing to use is not the SOS pad with all that old green mess. I just use a brittle pad. I'm gonna show you what you be drinking. If you look down there, you look at it. Now you see that now. You see that? They're like somebody boo booed in there and stirred it up with a wooden fork. Now you see what I'm talking about? I'm just trying to educate you. So when you boil your water, this is a distiller. Remind you, when you boil your water, this is what happens. It stays in the bottom. Now you're gonna kill anything, living organism or bacteria or something like that to try to go into your body and cause wreak major havoc. But still, who wants to drink boo boo? I mean, really, who wants to do that? I don't. So, anybody tell me what all that is? Copper, rust, your pipes ain't clean coming from your house. Maybe the same pipes that been in this ground before me and a couple of your generations of your family. And this what we drinking. I pass. But this is a good unit. I think technology be doing too much sometimes. Okay. We could talk about that right there. I'm glad I brought that up. Okay. All right. Let me back around. Back to the survival. Okay. Okay, people. Now, I'm about to say something to y'all. I don't know if y'all know about it or not, but that's why I researched and I found out different stuff. And I couldn't even believe myself. I said, you got to be kidding me. I did. I'm telling you, I looked and I searched and I searched and I searched because I didn't even want it to be real. I said, it's got to be a joke. I said, there's no way. So, this is from research people. I'm telling you. And you can go look if you want to. Be my guest. Oh, well, what? Okay. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm sticking out here. Yeah, y'all bear me for 1 second. This ain't gonna take but a minute. Hmm. Just a second. Okay, just 1 second, y'all. Sorry. Oh Jesus, these folks. Oh my God. Okay, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Lord have mercy. Okay, I found it. Oh my. Okay, now no, I ain't crazy. Okay, now this is what I'm finna tell you. Go and brace yourself. Go and grab the sides of your chair on each side and brace yourself for this one. China is launching a sun. I'll wait. I know you need some more time. You need more time? Okay, cool. I'll give you more time. Take your time. Breathe. I said China is launching a sun. And I ain't talking about the son you have by a woman. I'm talking about son like, nah, I ain't no astrologist or nothing, but I'm pretty sure we had some 115-degree days back here a couple days ago. I don't think we need no another sun. What you think? Just say, what's wrong with the one we got? And people always got an excuse for why they doing something. There's always an excuse for why they doing some mess. I just want you to read this so you can see it yourself. It's on YouTube. And the excuse is global fusion race heats up. Man, if you don't get out of my face with that, y'all always doing something. You're always trying to play God, man. I'm just talking about men, period. It don't make no difference what race she is. It's always a set of y'all trying to play God. If God wanted to have two sons, he'd have put two sons up there. Now evidently your son ain't worth a dime because how did you launch it without getting burnt up? So that means your son sucks. I don't care what kind of robots you got. It ain't nothing you got on this planet that you can put on the sun that God put up there and then take it and launch it somewhere else. That ain't gonna work. It's gonna burn, slap up, melt that mud down. So that was a piece of alarming information that I just wanted to share, and I just thought that was the most insane thing that I ever heard. I've heard a lot of foolishness, and then that right there just added to it, and I said I can't wait till I talk to my folks today, let them know that these fools is making us. No, they ain't making. They already made it and launched it. I seen it when they launched it. See, but when they do ignorant stuff, that's what I'm talking about right there. When they do this ignorant stuff like this right here, did you see that on CNN or ABC or Fox News? Did you see any of that? Did you see that in between a YouTube commercial when you was looking at Mississippi Survivor? Nope. If you're looking at me, I guarantee you it says something when you had a commercial about a power station or something pertaining to what I do, because that's how the algorithm rolls. I know the game. If I talked about wars and all that stuff like that all the time, you may have maybe got a chance to run across it, but I don't. So they'll never show it. Whatever box you put yourself in, the algorithm is gonna keep you in that stinking box until you spread out, and they're gonna say, "Okay, oh, we're talking about more than just that." So we're gonna open this line up too, and this line. It's all a game. It's all set up. It's a mess. But see that stuff. That's the stuff that I call behind the bell. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'm finna get ready to shut me down. I'm gonna hit you guys in the next video, though. I love you guys. You have a good one. Don't be fooled. See what's behind the veil. I love you. You have a good one.